Forecast.
Looking at the radar, we've had some busy weather out there over the last couple of days. A little more break in the action today, and with that, we're getting some heating of the day. Some outflow boundaries colliding right there over Calhoun County. So a nastier storm working through parts of Calhoun County, going up toward Blountstown and Bristol. That'll probably cross over the river there and head up toward Hosford, and then eventually into Gadsden County as well. So heads up downstream from that storm. Probably some gusty winds, certainly some heavy rain, and absolutely some frequent lightning. If you've been near coastal area the last couple of nights, you've been greeted rudely in the early morning hours by some very loud thunder. We could do that again overnight tonight and tomorrow morning, unfortunately, as our Futurecast here highlighting about 6-7 o'clock in the morning, seeing those thunderstorms pop up off the coast. Working inland with the heating of the day, we should clear out the coastal areas as we get the sea breeze going. Inland areas holding on to that chance of rain into the afternoon, looking a little more summer-esque. And if you like that, then how about the wind flipping to out of the north and east? That is all thanks to a tropical wave off to our south. We'll talk more about that in a second. With that wind out of the north and east, it will help those overnight lows, but compressional heating for our coastal areas. So we could get to about 92, 93, while our inland areas likely only get to about 89 to 90 as we go Thursday and Friday. So kind of the flip of what we typically see, where the coastal areas stay just a touch cooler, and hit or miss pop-up showers and storms in the forecast for your Thursday. So a little less organized, and the same kind of thing expected for Friday. As we head toward the weekend, we're going to be keeping an eye on this tropical wave. So right now it is a disorganized tropical wave. The northern piece of this trough should organize into a low, but on the south end, we're going to split the difference between the two. That's going to be working into the Gulf as we get into Saturday, and you can see that broad area spin down there. That should help to enhance shower and thunderstorm activity, and unfortunately, it is going to flip the wind back to out of the south and east. So that means the heat will be back on as we go into next week. Now, I'm not forecasting quite that warm, but it is possible that we get 93, 94 as we get to Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday of next week, and high pressure building back in across the southeast as well. So expect the heat. Speaking of the tropics, Henrietta out there, another storm getting ready to develop over the next couple of days as well. We've upped the odds from that tropical wave that we were just talking about. Two pieces of energy here, one to the south of the high, one to the north of the high. The one on the north side of the high more likely to develop, and we still have Dexter out there moving off to the northeast at 13 miles per hour. How about the two waves that we're watching? So you can see that trough working toward the Carolinas. The steering flow should take it off to the north and east. The other wave we're going to keep a close eye on as well. It'll have two options. It could take that early exit to the north, or it could slide further off to the west and follow that steering flow. All of that is going to be dependent on how developed it is at that point in time. If it's a weaker wave, it probably continues west. If it's a stronger wave, then it likely goes off to the north. And all this to be said is that we have the tropics heating up. It is that time of year. We're likely going to be watching a lot more in the way of tropical activity as we go through the next couple of weeks. Right now, nothing threatening our area.
All right. Well, that's good news for now. Thanks, Ross.